There were two brothers who lost their mother at an early age and lived with their father since childhood. The father had to work hard and often fell ill, unable to do much labor. The family was poor and had nothing except 2 starfruit trees and a small yard the size of a mat, inherited from their grandparents. The elder brother was very lazy, spending his days eating and sleeping, then sitting idly, staring at the sky and the earth. All responsibilities fell upon the younger brother's shoulders. That year, the father became seriously ill. The younger brother had to toil as a hired laborer, working tirelessly from morning till night, yet still could not afford enough rice to feed his father and lazy brother. As his father's illness worsened, the younger brother, in desperation, went out at night to steal rice and dig up sweet potatoes to sell for medicine. But one day, just as his father was about to recover, the younger brother was caught stealing rice and was sent to prison. The elder brother, left at home, was at a loss. Instead of taking care of his aging father, he abandoned the house and wandered from place to place, begging for food. About half a year later, he arrived at the capital and managed to get a job as a palace guard. A year later, thanks to his flattery, he was appointed as an official in a district. Despite his newfound wealth and power, he never returned home to visit his family, as he blamed his brother for his past misfortunes. Back in the village, the elderly father, with the help of kind neighbors, survived on meager meals of rice gruel and sweet potatoes for 2 years before passing away. When the younger brother heard the news, he was devastated and pleaded with the prison warden to allow him to return home for 3 days to perform the cremation rites before voluntarily returning to prison. On his way home, he learned that his elder brother had become a district official nearby, so he stopped by to inform him of their father's death. However, the selfish elder brother, fearing his younger brother had come to ask for help, refused to acknowledge him and ordered the guards to chase him away. Heartbroken and angry, the younger brother hurried home to bury his father. After the cremation, he collected his father's ashes and placed them in the family shrine. Thinking about his own imprisonment, his father's lonely passing, and his brother's cruelty, he could not hold back his tears and wept bitterly. That night, the spirit of his father appeared and comforted him. "My son, don't grieve any more. When you finish your prison sentence and return home, take good care of the 2 starfruit trees in front of our house. Do not forget my words." When his sentence ended, the younger brother returned home. Every day he chopped firewood in the forest and carried it to the market to sell. In the evenings, remembering his father's advice, he diligently tended to the starfruit trees, removing pests, fertilizing the roots, and fetching water from the pond to irrigate them. In time, the trees blossomed and bore fruit abundantly. One day, the wife of the White Crow King fell gravely ill. The White Crow King loved his wife dearly and sent his crows across the land to find medicine, but nothing seemed to cure her. A physician, after examining her, advised that she must eat starfruit to recover. Following the doctor's advice, the White Crow King dispatched his crows in all directions to find starfruits. A flock of crows flew north and found the younger brother's starfruit trees laden with ripe fruit. They swooped down, ready to pick the fruit. Seeing the crows descend upon his trees, the younger brother grabbed a stick and chased them away. The crows scattered in fear and couldn't take any fruit. The leader of the crows pleaded, "Please, kind man, we need starfruit to heal our queen who is gravely ill. Our king will surely reward you." Hearing that the crows needed starfruit to save their queen, the younger brother generously told them to take as much as they needed. The crows each carried away a fruit and flew back. As the doctor had predicted, the White Crow Queen recovered after eating the starfruit. Overjoyed, the White Crow King, upon learning of the kind-hearted farmer, decided to reward him. He flew to the farmer's house and carried him to a distant island full of gold. The journey was long and arduous, requiring them to cross 7 great rivers and an expansive ocean. With no place to rest along the way, the White Crow King struggled but persevered. Upon reaching the island, the younger brother saw a deep valley filled with glittering gold. When the crow landed, he filled his shirt with a small bundle of gold and climbed back onto the bird's back for the return journey. From that day on, the younger brother became wealthy. He built a house, bought land, and worked hard. Before long, he became prosperous. As the anniversary of his father's passing approached, he visited his elder brother's district office and invited him to the memorial feast. When the elder brother arrived and saw his younger brother's luxurious home, he grew envious and plotted to seize his wealth. Pretending to be angry, he shouted, "You must have stolen from others again. How else could you have become rich? Your crime is punishable by death." Frightened by the false accusation, the younger brother honestly recounted how he had received gold from the White Crow King. Hearing the story, the elder brother, consumed by greed, declared, "The Starfruit Trees were our father's inheritance and rightfully belong to me. You have no claim to them." Left with no choice, the younger brother gave up the trees he had painstakingly cared for. The following season, when the White Crow King's wife fell ill again, the crows returned for more starfruit. The elder brother eagerly agreed, demanding that the White Crow King take him to the gold-filled island. After the queen recovered, the White Crow King kept his promise and carried the elder brother to the island. Overwhelmed by greed, the elder brother stuffed a massive bag with gold and even filled his sarong before climbing onto the crow's back. Overburdened by the weight, the White Crow King struggled to fly. He managed to cross 6 great rivers, but became exhausted. At the final river, the White Crow King urged the elder brother to lighten the load by discarding some gold, but the greedy man refused. As they flew over the last river, the excessive weight made the crow lose balance. The elder brother toppled off and plunged into the water, drowning. Thus ended the story of the selfish and greedy elder brother. The end. Note: according to Khmer mythology, crows were once white. However, when the divine archer Bratiriang fired a sacred arrow, it burned everything in the land of white crows, turning their feathers black forever. Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content interesting and useful, please hit the like button to support us. Don't forget to leave a comment below to share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss our latest videos. Once again, thank you so much. See you in the next video.